Welcome back, everybody. I'm back from the unknown, and I'm so glad to have you guys back on the channel. It feels like forever since I've had the chance to open up a Star Wars figure, whether it be Black Series or Vintage Collection or Retro. And I have a pile of Star Wars figures over there that I've been dying to tear into, but I wanted to hold off and do it with you guys. So today, let's start off with the Vintage Collection Heavy Battle Droid VC-193. Let's go ahead and take a closer look. Alright guys, so this is not the Episode 1 Phantom Menace B1 Battle Droid. No sir, this is a completely different figure. This is the Heavy Battle Droid that was seen in Star Wars Battlefront II. I don't remember if it was in Battlefront 1 or not, but this figure, for me, it represents a whole lot of fun. I remember playing that game, PlayStation 2 era, having a whole lot of fun with that game. That's still one of my favorite PlayStation 2 games to this day. I still pop in every once in a while, still play some of the levels. They have a story mode in there, multiplayer, and even if you had the capability back then, you can get the modem and you could have played that game online, which I think is really cool. I got both the newer Battlefront games for Xbox. They didn't live up to what Battlefront 2 was on the PlayStation 2. So, a little disappointing, but this figure kind of represents all those happy memories that I had with that game. So, let's go ahead and tear them open. Alright everybody, so this is not the B1 Battle Droid, the basic run-of-the-mill Battle Droid that you see. No, this is a Heavy Battle Droid. So, this Battle Droid, he's obviously not, the tan or the red that you would see. He is a mixture of kind of reddish brown and black, like a camo color. He's got a slew of weapons that come with him. Some of the figures, some of the accessories could, I believe, came with other action figures or other kits, but other kits, geez, it's like we're building models here, we're doing action figures. But some of the other parts that are in this figure pack did come with other action figures, and I think that's really cool because this is almost like a loadout set that this character had in the game. This was in Battlefront II. I remember playing that when I was a kid. That was one of my favorite games to play, either story mode or with a friend. And if you had the capability, you could pop the modem on the back of your PlayStation 2 or go online with your Xbox and play online. So this was one of the first games that I remember being like huge online. So this action figure represents all that fun and happy memories I have of that game from back in the day. So let's go ahead and tear him open and see every weapon that this guy comes out with. And as you can see, here is the Heavy Battle Droid, and to the left of him is the regular B1 Battle Droid. Now, if you look at these photos here, or these card backs, I'm sorry, they're both very different, both very unique. This one looks more like an image from the Phantom Menace, while this one looks more like a computer-generated one because we didn't actually see these guys on camera. But I think it still looks comparable, it still looks good, it still looks similar, and I want a kind of a side-by-side comparison of these two to kind of see what the difference is with the weapons. They both come with the different antennas, the same blaster, and I believe this one's backpack is already on. Yes, if you look in here, you can see the backpack right there. So the backpack, the antenna, and this blaster. So this one only comes with this blaster, a heavier blaster. I believe the Black Series one came with an additional weapon. Don't quote me on that because it's been a while since I've looked at that one, since it's been packed up. But I wanted a side-by-side comparison to see the differences. So really, this figure only comes with this one. I thought he came with another one, but it's still an awesome figure. On the back, we have VC-193. Again, we have the Gaming Greats figures right here for this line. The Black Series was exclusive to GameStop or EB Games in the US here. And we have the Purge Trooper, Electrostaff Purge Trooper, Shadow Trooper, Heavy Battle Droid, which we have here, and the Scout Trooper. So, I believe the Electrostaff Purge Trooper was an exclusive for Entertainment Earth this time around. You would think that they would make the Gaming Greats in this series exclusive to a gaming store, but it is what it is. And over here you can see the gaming greats on the Black Series. When they released them, they had a sticker, and now they are kind of like the side, like every other Black Series release that they're releasing. It has the side image on the packaging. So let's go ahead, tear him open. Guys, inbox collectors, I am so sorry about this. I don't save my stuff. I know there are plenty of people. Oh, that was a terrible tear. I know a lot of people try to use an X-Acto knife or a blade of Exact Zero if you really like the Lego Movie, but I don't. I just grip it and rip it. Oh, he's a little... That arm does not want to move. There we... Oh, he was just a little stuck. Okay. I was going to say, we're going to have some issues. Same with that one. Does it turn? No. Okay. I thought the other one had like a pivot point over there. I guess not. He doesn't have a lot of articulation. I really thought the regular Battle Droid had more articulation than this. I thought there was a swivel here at the elbow. And this one's head, does it collapse? It does collapse. Pops up like that. Let's go ahead. He had the backpack on in the image, so I'm going to go ahead and use the backpack. I think it looks better with this figure because the back is all red. I'm really surprised by that lack of articulation. I thought the regular B1 Battle... Ooh, I thought the regular B1 Battle Droid release had more articulation than that. Okay, and there we have, looks like that's a little smudged over there, a little bit of heat, and that'll fix up. But here he is. Let's see if he stands out of the packaging. Not quite. His joints are very flimsy, and standing like that, I don't know if you guys can see it, but it looks like, whoop. It looks like he's been a little warped in the packaging, but it looks like he's got to go to the bathroom. So that's kind of funny. And here is his heavy blaster and his regular blaster. And since the other figure already has... He doesn't have any swivel, so how's he going to hold this with two hands? Yeah, I think the B1 definitely had a swivel somewhere on the wrist. If that's the case, this is not the greatest figure. Yeah, he can't hold a gun with two hands. He's going to have to go back to just the regular B1 issue Yeah, if he can't hold that with two hands, it looks terrible. And it's already ready to fall out. Yeah, I don't know, guys. I don't know how I feel about this one. I wanted him because of the variant with the paint, but the backpack's fighting me. I really thought the B1, there's the backpack, had better articulation than that. Kind of disappointed in this one. Alright guys, yeah, so I was curious just about the previous release of the B1 Battle Droid, and I was wrong. These hands don't swivel. They're both exactly the same figure. It's just, if he's just holding the blaster, it's a little bit easier to kind of bring that hand over, at least with this version, and kind of both hands can grip that blaster. But I don't know how I would do something like that with this version, or what the figure would grip onto. Maybe I could squeeze a thumb through there or something, but I think it was fighting with me. I was able to get the backpack on a little bit better, but you can see how it's still pushing out, and I think that's due to the layer of paint. On here, it has a very, very thin sheen coat, maybe like a dry brushing on the regular release. This has a full different coat of paint on it. So maybe that's why it's a little bit more difficult. It doesn't look bad, but I don't know if I'm going to display it like that or just with the regular blaster, because I feel like, again, he's got some okay joints right there, and both hands could move a little bit better. And he's very, very bendable, but even twisting the hand to hold the blaster like that it just pops right off. So guys, tell me what you think. I'm torn with this figure. With this one, it works great, and I don't know if it's the paint or the added paint for this guy or not that's kind of throwing him off, and that's got less, or what the situation is. But guys, let me know in the comments down below what you think. I'm torn. 100% I'm torn on this figure. I want him to be great, but or at least comparable to the other B1, and maybe have one other accessory that I thought would be cooler, but guess not. Alright guys, and again, one last comparison. I did dig this guy out. This is the Heavy Battle Droid for the Black series for the Gaming Greats. There's the bio for him as well if you want some info on it. But if you can see, he has almost like the heavy blaster tucked away in there that they would have for, I think they came with the First Order Star Wars figures or Stormtroopers. And you can see here, that's the same blaster that's right here. His regular blaster right there, and he's got that extra like bazooka one in there. Vintage Collection missed out on that one. So that's kind of what I was thinking would be somewhere in that packaging, but a little disappointed. But again, like I said, let me know in the comments down below what you think. Leave a thumbs up and subscribe for more content like this and a whole bunch of other stuff. I'm Batkerm, and I'll see you in the next one. Batkerm out.